My name is Daniël Termont. I'm the mayor of the city of Ghent in Belgium. And I'm also the president of Eurocities. And Eurocities is the organization of the biggest cities in Europe. We have 142 cities who are member of Eurocities, and we represent about 140 million inhabitants in Europe. And what's concerning partnership, I think it's very, very important for cities who want to be the city of the future, who want to be a sustainable, innovative, modern city, that they have partnerships. And the partnership has to be an internal in the city and external from the city. Internal, it means that you have to work together with your high schools, with your university, with your academics, that you have to work together with your enterprises, that you have to work together with the midfield in your city, that you have to work together with everybody, and especially with your inhabitants. You have to work together with the citizens. I believe so very much that cities of the future, sustainable cities of the future, will be the cities where the ideas are coming from the basic and coming bottom up and not top down. So that means that in turn you have to work together with your people, but there's more. If you want to be an open city, you have to work together worldwide. You have to have partnerships outside the border of your city. You cannot build anymore a wall around your city like in the Middle Ages. It's not possible anymore. The world is becoming smaller and smaller. If you see in congresses like here by INTA, that the whole world is here represented, as a matter of fact, so the world is becoming smaller and we can learn from each other. If it are cities in Asia, Africa, South America, or name it, cities can work together because they can learn from each other. And we have a very good example with Eurocities, where we have indeed a very good collaboration between the cities. We learn from each other. How do you facilitate a solution for problems in your city? Well, we have learned as Ghent a lot from other cities, and perhaps we have also some solutions that we could give to other colleagues. So partnerships are very important for cities and for regions, I think. Well, what's concerning the partnerships, I have experience in Europe, of course, in Belgium, my own country, but especially in Europe. But I think it's everywhere the same. You see that cities are working with partnerships. And often you see that a partnership with your federal government is not so good, because federal governments think at another way than city governments are thinking. City governments, mayors, vice mayors, those who are responsible in the city are closer to the people. They know what the people need. And I think that the partnership with the federal government must be stronger. And also, what I think, especially then for Europe, that the European Commission has to work more direct with the cities. Now I see that in a lot of funds and a lot of initiatives of the European Commission, they work with the federal states. And if a federal state doesn't agree with what the Commission has decided, they don't bring it to the cities, or they don't send it to the cities. So that means that in that case, cities doesn't have the opportunity to do what the European Commission has decided. Or funds stay at the federal government and don't go to the cities. So that means that cities doesn't have the possibility to give solutions to some of the problems. So I think that there we must put more effort in it. That is that the Commission, European Commission, working directly with the cities, and that there is more contact between the federal government. Europe has, as a matter of fact, they have to say, you have to do it to the federal government, you have to do and to work with your cities. And there I think we can do still a lot.